So you may see that this is a lot cleaner than normal. Why are they so like bright on the TikTok stream? I don't understand. So we're gonna make a double-walled teapot out of black clay today. So kind of might be fun. I don't know. So this is all for my next firing, or not my next firing, but one of the next firings. I'm also going to be using my left foot to control the pedal today to kind of give my hips a little bit of a change in balance. So we'll see how that goes. So I haven't used this clay in quite some time. So I'm hoping for some okay results. Yo, Lily, we're doing a double walled teapot out of a cone 10 black clay for my next for the next Anagama firing. Kind of cool, eh? That's why my studio is kind of clean for once. Now I haven't thrown with this clay in a really long time, so it might take a little bit. Oh hell yeah! What do you got in your best this time? Thanks for the rose. Appreciate that. And for the heart. Oh my god. Well, that's exciting. And when do you think you're gonna glaze? Okay, so bear with me. This whole part's gonna go in. So this is just the imagine this is the teapot right now. Tara, welcome back. We want as much milliliter capacity as we can get for this teapot. And we're gonna try something we've never done before. Amanda, hi. How are you? We're gonna try the new rim that we just learned how to do, the new gallery technique, but we're gonna try to do it on a double walled pot. I don't know if it'll work. So we might get pretty far into this make, and then the whole thing comes crashing down. So we'll figure that out together. I will have to be using quite a bit of torching because I'd like to do this whole thing tonight. So I'm sorry. You guys can't hear it. You guys, I'm sorry. Oh my god, it sounds like you've been busy. That's exciting. What color did you go with? Also, it's gonna be a side handled Kusu teapot. Mm. Also, it's gonna be more of an herbal infusion pot because it's massive. I don't know if you noticed that. It's 700 grams of clay. That's amazing. I love everything about that. What time do you go live? Are you doing that live? Okay, okay, okay. And what is it? Is it red? Thanks for the heart puff. Hold on. I think there might be a Oh, you scared me, Peter. I thought there was a bear out here. I was gonna do that on my way up. I thought you were a bear. I was gonna do that on my way out of the studio. Like 100% sound like a bear out there. Awesome. I love that. Oh, I'm 100% not gonna be awake then. That's exciting. Yeah, well, I have too many open doors and dog right here. I didn't want a bear interaction there. Hi, hi. My father. Yeah, but 10 PM Eastern time is like 1 AM my time, right? Later. Mm. Since Wednesday, that's too long. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, I can make that. I was gonna say there's no shot that I was gonna make 10 PM your time. Okay. 10 AM? Of course I can make that. Okay, that's our dimension. I'm sorry. What happened? If you feel like talking about it, obviously you don't have to. I did not clean my tools. I don't know if you guys saw, this is very clean, but my tools are not clean. Alright, we're looking at 4 and a quarter. My god, you're making some cool stuff. Cool sounding stuff. Super creative, I like it. Yo, Misha, what's up? Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm glad that he's okay now. I hope all is well. That's scary. Hi, Richard. This black clay is pretty, isn't it? It's like chocolate. I wouldn't eat it though, it's full of manganese. Gonna murder you. Also, my bat's not on, which is why it's doing that wobbly thing. Mm, mm, dislike Amanda. So what do you get up to today? Anything fun? Look at that. Look at that. Mm, mm. Good, I'm glad. What's up, Kenan? How are you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, everything's good here, eh? It's cool, right, Tara? Mm. Good. Good. As you should on a Sunday. Okay. I really should have put my glasses on before coming in here. Mistakes were made. Sorry for this again. Ken, tell me what's new. I'm glad you can chill though today, Amanda. It doesn't sound like you chill, but I'm glad you could. Hi. Thanks. Appreciate it. I move this light a little closer. I'm having a hard time seeing. So I'm very, very curious to see if we can actually get this thing to do the new rim. I don't know if it's possible. Depending on how our energy level is, we're going to go and get my glasses in a little bit. And thank you. Appreciate that. Aren't they, Amanda? Yep, this is the black stoneware, Cone stoneware. And this stuff fires jet black. It's really, really beautiful. Standard 378. And I think I told you guys how I got this. I ordered the only place that had it for sale was Blick, and I ordered it from them. And then when I ordered it, I looked at my emails, and they had wanted to buy a video, 2 videos for me. So the 2 videos paid for the clay, which was pretty cool. So instead of paying for the clay, I bought 2 more boxes of it with that free money. So that was cool. Do it. Make a video of it. I'm sure it would be a hit. Remember when everybody was doing cream cheese? That was super popular. I did wedge a little bit of silica sand in this clay, but not that much. All right, let's see how thin we are. I think we're gonna have to go a little bit thinner. Oh yeah, we definitely have to go thinner. Okay. The control is not as great today. Interesting. I've never seen butter. I've only seen cream cheese. Unless you send me a butter video at some point, Ken. I feel like you did. Though I could be wrong. Hi, hi. Good morning. It's 7 o'clock at night for me. What time is it there? I think we're 100% gonna have to take out my contacts if we want to be in here after this teapot. I'm kind of struggling to keep my eyes open at the moment. Gotcha. Okay. Super late. Man, oh man. All right, let's see. I can't put that in my mouth. I'm gonna get banned. Okay. I want to take off a little bit of clay right here. How would I not miss you? How's this boyfriend? Are you 18 yet? Is it, can I not be weirded out by your dating life yet? Ugh. All right. I'm gonna be weirded out until tomorrow then. Like Monday isn't tomorrow. We're making a double walled teapot. What are you doing? All right, that should be good for the interior. Yeah, it's a little thick, honestly, but for heat retention sake, I think it's fine. But we really need to make a bunch of work for the next Anagama firing. The only thing we've made so far were the cone six pieces. They're going in the back of the Anagama, but we don't have anything for the front of the kiln. So, and it's only a matter of time before I have to get stuff over there, like very soon. So the paint, did I paint something? Were we glazing? I don't, were we glazing yesterday? That wasn't yesterday, was it? Good. Well, that's nice at least. What kind of stuff did he put in the box? What was in the box? What kind of favorite stuff are you talking about? All right, so this whole build might fall apart after I attach this because we're going to try the new technique to make a gallery with a double walled piece. I don't know if this will work. So there's a pretty substantial chance this whole thing is just going to break right now. Saturday was yesterday. Did I glaze yesterday? I wasn't in here yesterday, was I? I don't think I did a live video yesterday. Or am I absolutely out of it? Because I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure I was swimming most of the day yesterday, and I cut down a tree and I cut up some wood. I don't know. I'm a 30-year-old virgin, so I have no idea what you're talking about. That sounds nice though. That's awesome. Go make pottery. Is that what you're asking for? Okay, so I think what I need to do here. Well, now I'm curious what it is because there's a bunch of things it could be, and I don't understand, but I don't actually want to know. So don't tell me. Thanks, create. Appreciate you. All right. Okay, so now what we're gonna do the new technique. We're gonna fold the rim over, fold this whole thing over, and then create a gallery with it. Okay. Then I don't want to know. I'll take your word for it. Okay. Actually, before we do that, let's bring this in a little bit. How do I do this? Hold on. You're not panicking. I'm panicking. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, wait. I said it completely backwards. Ah, am I actually panicking? Hi, hi. So we're gonna push this in like this. Make this top a little bit more narrow. And then, okay, this is the part where it all might go wrong, and we might just have to start over. And if we do start over, I'm gonna go get my glasses. Okay, so I'm gonna just flop this rim over like this. Hold on, I can't look at comments for a second. I actually need to concentrate for once in here. There's not many times that I actually need to like pay attention to what we're doing, but this is one of them. So we're gonna flop that over like that, and then in theory, all I should have to do is push down here and here, and it should create a gallery. But I don't know if it will because it's double walled. Mm, I don't know if it's gonna work because it's double walled. Oh, that's a lovely. Where are you having dinner? Let's try with a tool instead of my finger. Kind of working. I think we might still have to make a false foil on the top regardless of this one. I don't think I had enough height to do what I want to do. Thanks, Moon. Hmm. Yeah, the big difference there is you're most likely working in terracotta, which is cool. I haven't worked in terracotta that much, a little bit years and years ago, but and the wild clay around here is terracotta. So if I do work in wild clay, that's what it is. And what's your favorite place? Tell me all about it. What kind of food? I think I can just push this down. Actually don't know how to do this. If I did it like this. Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know if you guys can even see what just happened, but um, all right. Why does this light look so bright on the screen today? Mm, right on. Yeah, this is an interesting technique. Um, yeah, no, I need to put my glasses on for sure. So the top of this is uneven, and it did kid in, but there are some issues with it that I'm not thrilled about. It's uneven, which I guess it's fine. You're not gonna know when it's done. And it does limit, at least on this particular piece, kind of limited what I could do aesthetically height wise for this part. Unless I can kind of fake it and push in right here, which I kind of like actually. Hold up. Wait, hold on to their butt for a second while I do this. You know what? Not bad. That's not bad. Uh, I'll take it. I'm trying to focus. This is a definitely that's a difficult one. I think it is fine. I don't know if it really is. I just ruined this. Hold on, I can't talk for a second. Okay. 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 Um, it has this curve up on the top. It's kind of cute. We're gonna leave it. This is an experimental teapot. It's gonna have a cute side handle. It's gonna be cool. Okay. What do I have to do now? What is the next step? Why am I blanking so hard right now? We're gonna poke a hole somewhere. Mhm. It's a teapot. Hold on. We have to put a whole spout into it. We haven't made a teapot like this in a million years. We have to cut out a whole section for where the connection point's gonna go. And okay, okay. I know what has to be happen now. So what we're gonna do is cut out a hole about here. I'm gonna cut a square because squares are cool. What's up, Isabella? How are you? Tell me everything. What's new? What's happening? How's life? How's your pottery career? How's your art career? I want to hear everything. Okay. Okay. What do I do here? Where's the move? I think I do that. My pedal's on the wrong foot. I just went to turn the wheel on. Forgot that I switches to my other leg today. So we're torching the top, so when I do this next thing, it's not going to push in. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Thanks, Maria. I'm not concerned. I just forgot how to make a double wall teapot for a second. It's been a while. Hmm. Okay. You have to pay extra if you want to do that though, bud. You sick, sick fuck. And I'm for it. As long as I get to watch. Oh man, what a community, I swear. Thank you, Amanda. Hi, hi. I'm just gonna backfill. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because you're not gonna see any of this. This is where the spout's gonna go, and so it doesn't really none of it really matters, honestly. I should have just made a not double wall teapot for this firing. Mistakes were made, guys. Who let me do this? Uh, Actually, I'm gonna torch this a little bit more. So we'll do the lid first and go from there. What's up, Kayla? Am I okay? Never. Never. I haven't had enough tea. Uh, it went okay. Is it my favorite teapot form we've ever made? Not really. Um, did I forget how to make double wall teapots for a little bit? Yeah. But it'll be fine. And if it's not fine, we'll destroy it. But I'll make a video out of destroying it. I'm not gonna just do it on a live. That's too precious content to just do on a live. I think I want like a derpy side handle on this one. Has to be big enough though, because it's a big teapot. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking doing this. Everything is off size wise and all that. This one I don't think is going to go into Joy's kiln. I think this will go into my kiln instead, which means we have to make some other stuff for her stuff later. I think the side handle is going to be kind of like a derpy, like fat, like tongue that's going to stick out the side. But I think it needs to be long enough because it's a big teapot. So I don't really know what to do here um, aesthetically. So, uh-oh. No, this clay is trash right there because I forgot to cut it off from torching. Mm-mm. I want a really long spout on this. I don't know why. Later. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, it's fine. I truly don't find much difference working with one clay versus another clay. It all feels about the same to me, no matter what clay I'm using. But yeah, there's nothing. I don't have anything negative to say about this. No, so this is going to be a really long spout for a really ugly double walled teapot that we're working on right now. Cool. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the cozy vibes. All right, now we have to make a handle. And I think for this handle, we're gonna go kind of flat. It needs to be bigger than that. Yeah, it comes out easy enough. I wouldn't necessarily put your clothes in the like in the washing machine. You want to get if there's a lot of clay on it, you want to hose them off. You don't want to ruin your washing machine. Mm. Yeah, that is something good to work at. I think this will be beefy enough that we can get away with a shorter handle. I just don't want to make like a really long handle for a side handle Kyusu. Um, so I think this will be fine for what we're doing. We'll probably flatten out a little bit more in a sec, but Thank you for the roses. Appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. I think tomorrow we're gonna just spend the day in here working on work specific for her kiln. What's up, Nicholas? How are you? Because I don't think I want to put this in her kiln. I don't think I'm gonna. I like this teapot enough. Oh, I'm doing just fine. How are you? Caitlin, what kind of stuff do you photograph out in Ohio? Tell me everything. It's a good point. Amanda over on YouTube's asking where in Ohio you are. Amanda, are you in Ohio? Why do I can't I not? Yeah, not the same chat. You're not in Ohio, are you? Wait, why am I blanking on where you are? You don't have to say it here, obviously. Okay, let's see if this fits. It's gonna be a little bit small, um, and a little heavy. Oh, you are? Why did I think you were somewhere else? Weird. Brain. Hot. I will never learn. But after I torch something, it's hot. I've given up on ever learning that lesson. All right, I think this is gonna be too big, but I wanna do it incrementally. Yeah, we're just a little bit shy. And we're actually surprisingly okay on weight. Thanks for the 13 likes, Nicholas. Very sweet of you. I don't know why this is so off center, but let's not worry about it right now. It'll still work. And when it's on a teapot, you're never gonna know. It does look like a honey pot. All right, let's try that. Just a hair more. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we have to trim the teapot off. Trying to do everything just on this one piece of clay. I don't know if that's gonna work. Hi, Joan. Appreciate you. Probably gonna get rid of a lot of the throwing lines. And before I bring this edge down, we're gonna take out take out the foot because I have a feeling I screwed up on the build here, and this is touching. Yeah. I mean, I think I can fix it. If I had gone down, though, it would have pushed the clay into it, and I would not have been able to fix it. So I'm glad we did that. Glad we did this part first. Okay. I'm curious how well this clay will take undulations. This batch of this clay. In the past, it's been great. So I assume it'll be fine, but you never know. Let's do a puzzle for you on TikTok. No, that's called uh, uh, Mastodon from Mammoth Clay. This is 378. That was a cone 6 stoneware. This is a cone 10 black clay. The reason I really like the Mastodon, it's manganese free. This has a bunch of manganese in it. Right now? You want me to fire this right this second? I don't know if that's a good idea, man. Hold on, my little kettle is running over. Let me give myself some nice toasty hot water. Yeah, I love that manganese. I like that clay a lot. It's really expensive though. It's more expensive than my porcelain. I mean, to be honest, this clay is more expensive with shipping. It's more ex If you wanted to ship this to you, this particular clay, it's gonna be $70 a box. If you pick it up, it's $40 a box or something like that. It's not expensive, but alright. Um, there's one little thing that needs a correction in here. You're gonna have to wait for that, man. You're not gonna see my kiln until October. The next firing is a soda kiln, which is cool, and then the firing after that's what which this was supposed to be in, but I'm gonna put this in my kiln instead. Is a cool kiln. It's an Anagama. I'll share a bunch of it on my Instagram and here and stuff. On both everywhere, YouTube and TikTok and all that. All right. I think all we have to do is put this stuff together. It's a stupid looking teapot. This is definitely not going to go into that the Anagama. It's not worth the space. It might not even make it into my kiln. It might go into the next soda firing, not the January soda firing. Okay, so we got to poke out the holes for this where the spout's going. You saying hi, Amanda? Oh my God. Okay. Let's do a little at a time on this spout because I think I'm going to. I want this teapot to look dumb, like dumb, dumb. Paul who? Shelly? Shit, I kind of like that. Gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, I'm for it. I like a good high, even if it was unintentional. What are you reading? All right, I'll leave you alone. You don't have to answer that. You enjoy reading. Why'd I do that? That was silly of me. Oops. I don't know why I cut like that. That was a mistake on my part. That's okay. Maybe I can do this. Look how stupid it is. I love it. What, is it good? I'm gonna step away for a second so I can look at this from a distance. It's so dumb looking. Oh my god, I love it. Uh, I do, yo, Mackenzie, where have you been? Tell me everything. So solid, Sam, I have to give you a shocker bruh kinda thing. Haven't done that in a million years. Good. So stupid looking. Love it. Okay. This clay, I'm not gonna be licking as much. I'm sorry for those people who like watching me put things in my mouth. I'm not interested in consuming this level, that level of manganese. Porcelains, I don't mind, but I don't really want to be touching this. I'm gonna be consuming it accidentally throughout the like 200 pounds I bought, and so I don't want to accidentally consume any extra. Doing this. That's silly of me. There's a chance we're gonna redo the side handle. I did exactly what I wanted, just like a stupid looking thing that kind of comes out and maybe we'll curve it a little bit. I want it to kind of look like a flaccid tongue, you know? But maybe, you know what I mean? It's dumb. I don't like that. Maybe I think we might redo that and just put my no, but it's so big, I can't put my normal side handles on. I don't know what to do. Any suggestions would be appreciated. Let me cut it to see if I truly dislike it or not. This is the this is the concept of it, right? I want something bulky enough you guys can't see. I want something bulky enough that it doesn't have to be super long. You know what I mean? What do what are we thinking? I wish I didn't put this hole right there. Oh, I screwed up, but that's okay. Is that too I mean, is that okay? What do you guys think? It looks it just looks big to me, but it's a teapot. You know what? No, it's fine. For proportionately for what this is and, like, for the size it is, I think we're fine. feel like I do most of my design work with the butt of a paintbrush. Cindy, what's up? Tell me everything. I want to hear about your day. I want to hear about what you're doing next week. I want all of the juicy details. Awesome. How are your kittens today? They having a good Sunday? Day's been really nice. Went to a dog thing today. They had Strut Your Mutt downtown, which was really nice. And I think I've told you guys here before, but Olive is not the best with other dogs. We had a lot of bad interactions during COVID with off leash dogs. And so I've been trying very hard to get her to be um, good with other dogs so she can have more dog friends and things like that. So you've had your cat? It's been 8 months? Oh my God, time flies. Wow. Here's our hollow handle. That's so exciting. Can you remind me their name again? I'm so bad with names. Yes, radar. Thank you. I ran into one of the parents, uh, like teach their kid tennis, and I could not for the life. I've been teaching the kid so much tennis, and I cannot for the life of me remember this kid's name. And we were trying to. She was talking to me about her, and I was just like, like couldn't at first couldn't even place the person who she was, and then I couldn't place the daughter super well. I'm just so bad with names. All right, pouring. So if I think about this, pour that way. I think that's okay. Cute, 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 cute. Oh my God, how dare they? Get in, tell me your opinion. I've decided that it's not too big proportionately, but it looks stupidly big, doesn't it? I think proportionally actually makes a lot of sense for a single-handled Kyushu teapot of this size. Mm. This one's right-handed. It's I'm making it right-handed because most likely no one's gonna buy this one, so I'm making it with the anticipation that I'm gonna keep it for myself. Thanks, Christy. I appreciate you. Okay, cool. Now, here's another thing to think about. Should I put holes in the handle? Where, Saint Christy? What am I not drinking where? Um, well, the whole thing is double walled, right? But then you're right. If I had holes here and then the contrast of solid things, I think that actually makes sense. Let's just attach it. I'm futzing with this. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of today's teapot was really kind of just to experiment. Is that okay, hold up. The only thing is that too tall too high up? Thanks, Christy. Should this be set down just a hair? There instead. I I think I'm gonna set it down just a hair. Thank you. What's up, Sam? Mirror which spot? Thanks. Yeah, that's I'm thinking kind of more ergonomic on that. I agree with that though, kitten. When are you heading back to Ireland, by the way? I know you told me. Did you say the first? You know what? I am gonna bulk it back out. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna futz with it. Sam, what have you been doing today? Nice. God, I wish I could nap. Napping is like a superpower. I'm very jealous of people who can nap. I can only do it if I'm sick or I'm like so exhausted that I can't do much. But that's pretty rare. What kind of stuff are you firing this time? Yeah, you can't if there's a bird there, you can't. Not worth it. All right, let's cut out some holes. Awesome. Are they for something specific this time? You're trying double walled stuff? Hell yeah. Let me know how it goes with slab throwing or slab making. I haven't seen any slab double walled pots yet. Um, Honestly, I'm exhausted, so I have no idea what I said. It's all good. Oh man, I love this finger condom. This was a game changer. What caused the switch? Gotcha. Right on. That's awesome. And how long have you how long has it been since you switched to slab? I know these teapots are pretty quick, Jess. How's your kitchen looking? What's the temperature at, kitten? Yeah, Jess, I that's my one thing at night is that no matter how tired I am, I will do all of the dishes before I go to bed. Mm. Awesome, Sam. That's killer. Oh, I don't take compliments well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god. You're gonna be waiting forever, kitten. That's so hot. Are you gonna prop it a little bit? Now, if only the work was good, Sam. That would really draw the people in. Oof, do this to me. Why? I'm very lucky in the sense that I really enjoy very bland food, and so, uh, I'd only cook if I have company now, or, extravagant stuff if I have company. Dish-worthy stuff, like massive dish-worthy stuff. Gotcha. I mean, that's definitely a temperature I prop mine out to. I'll prop a glaze at that temp too. Mm, mm. What do you have a plethora of at the moment? I messed up. I planted my garden too soon this year, and I do have a decent amount of stuff, but, I really should have replanted everything. It was very silly of me. Awesome. Where are you located, Jess? Obviously, you don't have to say if you don't want to here. Right on. I have spent so little time out there. I feel like a buddy of mine opened up a really cool studio, though. Tony, what's good, man? How are you? How's your weekend been? Yeah, you set up this awesome studio. I think it's in Chicago. Like Chicago land. Is that different than Chicago? I'm blah, 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 impaired. I can't even talk. I'm clearly just out of it. Hell yeah. I know this is the best time of year. Not the best time of year. I love the snow. I get seasonal depression in the summer because I hate heat so much. Everybody gets it in the winter. I get it now, and it just drives me insane. So I'm finally excited that it's going away. Bleh, summer, bleh, humbug. I see. I see. Cool. How long you been there for? Are you from there? Right? And winter, Tony, in winter. Don't forget that beautiful, luscious snow that we get sometimes. Not really anymore because winter doesn't exist on the East Coast anymore. Ah, I'm hoping for 10 feet of snow every day this year. Oh, what's causing the move? Just for fun, or you found a cool place, or what's the work? What's the situation? Tell me everything. I want all the gossip. I'm actually really enjoying this black clay for poking out holes. It feels better than porcelain in this one specific thing so far. That is awesome. Olive, dehackify yourself, my little lady. Here, hold on. I'm gonna put the gate up. Little love, stay in here for a little bit. We're almost done. We're almost done. I swear. We're almost done. So close. Yeah. I don't like them. There are yellow jackets everywhere here right now. They love Olive's new. I got her alligator, dehydrated alligator bits, and the yellow jackets like swarm me every time I take them out. It's honestly frustrating, and it happens almost in the first like 5 minutes we sit down and have them out. And what do you do? What's your business? That's awesome. And how long have you been doing that for? Okay, let's um let's spin this thing and look at it, and then I want to futz with the handle a little bit. I don't think I'm quite satisfied with it, though. I might just do that later. Hi, hi. Wait, why is there glass out there? What did you hate about it? Was there something specific or, like, just the team aspect of it? Sure is. I'm a holy dude. Oh, you just said that, of course. I'm sure they're very unhappy. I see. Okay. Oh, yeah, the holiest of dudes, you know? We're gonna poke some more holes out because why not? Let's get as holy as possible. Well, I'm glad you're working for yourself, and I'm glad that it's clearly doing well. That's awesome. I'm mildly thinking about going back to school and getting a master's in what do I need to I can't remember. I to be legally be an art therapist. Though the thing is I charge the same amount of money that I would if I was an art therapist, so I don't think it's, like, financially a smart decision. That being said, I can't say I'm an art therapist unless I had all that. There's some holes in the lid. That makes sense. Thanks, Quirky. Thanks, Reborn. Yeah, maybe that's my backup job, Sam. Just I think it being a therapist in general would suit me well if this stuff doesn't work out. Yeah, right? I do the same here in a very, very loose way. That's true. An art life coach. I like that. I kind of that is kind of what I am doing. I would rather not, Sam, but I gotta tell you, there's not much money in pottery, you know? Um, trying my hardest, and I'm trying to do, like, really cool things as well. The money in pottery, though, is, like, kind of lower production, electric fired, kind of mass production is where the money is, not as much in the art field. Feel like a lot of people who do the stuff that I do also have to just travel and do a lot of workshops in order to make a living. Um, yeah, right? I've been doing this since full time since 2018, and it's been great. Um, but I'm very lucky that I don't eat much food, and I fish for most of Olive's dinners, and my overhead's just low. Otherwise, I don't see this being a feasible thing. But atmospheric kilns are just a lot of work, and there's a lot of loss. Um, so it's just not a very like practical job to have. It is possible. It's just hard. Everything's hard. Um, but and people conceptually don't really get this double walled thing that I've been really into for years now. People do. There are people who do, but it's like a lot of people see this and they think it doesn't actually work because it has holes in it. Not that there's two layers of it. Um, so anyway, that's my little rant. Just trying our best out here. Yeah, I'm the same way. That's exactly what happens at every pottery session. It's a bit being more about that than, what we're making. So, that and you know what I should really start doing is making urns. That honestly, that's where the money is. People sell like slip cast, like really shitty looking urns for like $800. Um, I should be profiting on death a little bit more, I think. Oh yeah, no, I'm right there with you, Jess. That's why I've kept with it, even though it's been not, it's been tough, but it's definitely worth it. So, okay, I'm done. I don't have anything else to do for it. That was I don't know how long this video was. It was 102 minutes and 56 seconds. Probably would just make single wall urns, electric fired single wall urns and charge $1,000 for them. That seems to be what everybody's doing. All right. Anyway, it's been great. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna make this is not gonna go into this 10-day Anagama firing. I don't think it's good enough. This will go in my kiln or the next soda firing. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. I hope. Lovely seeing you all. Thanks for hanging. All right. Bye, kitten. Lovely seeing you. Hope the kiln cools down fast for you.